It's just working. I will say the way our team they work now, so this country go they work. Nobody go they complain.
Who they compare himself with N'Golo Kante for Premier League now? Nobody.
Our defenders are strikers. You remember Mendy come out, score.
Two defensive midfielders. Manchester United play 6 defenders. 6 against Watford and considered 4.
Anywhere with Chelsea players then they now they just pray God. May they never sack Ole.
Even if you bring Fulham from Championship, they will have that confidence that we can win these boys, even with person like Ronaldo on the pitch.
Every Arsenal fan should be patient. We are not looking for trophy this year. We are just looking on how we can master our art.
I would say I no expect for Arsenal today, from our front line to our midfield, they are absolutely nonsense.
I wan go face my wife for house now. My wife don't know tell me say I no go watch this game because she know wetin go happen.
I don't just know what to say. Because my problem is that at the end of the day, Ole Gunnar will not be sacked. If Ole Gunnar lost Europa and you reward him with a contract extension, why did you sack Van Gaal after winning the FA Cup?
Welcome to Football Fans Tribe. Here we interview Naija football fans after matches and give you Naija football fan content back to back. So if you did new here, I beg and please click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Here comes the match interviews from a long day of Premier League football. Here we go.
Ever since Brentford met Chelsea, they've been humbled. They've been losing, like they've turned to harlots. So Arsenal has brought out the sluggishness in Leicester. Leicester were slow. You will know a match that Chelsea will win because of from the beginning of the match, even after the first goal. After the Burnley match, we have learned that 1-0 doesn't win a match. Do you understand? Like that's why probably like from the first goal, after the first goal, we push further for the second goal. That's why you see N'Golo Kante playing like someone that is mad. Do you understand? He should be the man of the match today because he impressed me. Do you understand? This is a coach that learns from his mistakes. You're not supposed to concede a late goal against Burnley because you know that 1-0 doesn't win a match. And the Burnley match was a very big lesson. That's the truth. So, from the first minute, I was impressed. That's the truth. If Chelsea plays bad, I would say Chelsea played bad. If the motion of the game is slow, I would say the motion needs, the attack was slow. But from beginning, the attack was fast. Even down to the final whistle, the attack. And congrats to Mendy. Let's say Mendy, they eyed that golden glove. So that time with the
also in clean sheet, you get one guy saying like clean sheet pass woman.
Mendy be sacrificing family than clean sheet. That clean sheet very, very important. A blessing at the mentality from the coach. Go into the match, even though we are going to lose the match, don't concede. Even though we're going to this match, no matter the outcome of that, do not concede. And that mentality, that Mendy, because if you love he said that Mendy is the one that shouts more on the pitch. You don't hear him because the mics don't pick him because he organizes defense to the attack. That's the truth, and kudos to him. Chelsea team, wonderful results. I was impressed.
And it's still impressive that Chelsea just keep going and keep pouring goals, but keep getting the 3 points, still on top of the table. Are you confident now going into this hectic period now?
I'm very confident. Do you know why? If you look at the African Cup of Nations coming up, Chelsea is losing only Mendy.
That's a big miss.
That's a big miss. Now, Kepa has to stand up, own up to the game. That showerism. That shower should be kept one side. Do you understand? So now, if you look at Liverpool squad now, they are losing Keita, they are losing Mane, they are losing Salah. Who go play them? So we are impressed. And come Sunday we are playing against Man United. We will beat Man U in the first half, handicap 1.
The birthday boy. A win for Chelsea on your birthday. Your thoughts on the game, man?
Oh, very good one. This performance now one of the best performance of our season. After maybe Arsenal, Tottenham game, Liverpool game. This is one of our best performance. Good first half, good second half. Very good one from Chelsea. And well deserved winning today. From the coach, from the team, from the defense, from the midfield, from the attack. Everything where Chelsea did today, the result enter where it's supposed to for us. So very good one today for our boys. Very good one.
And what do you think of Kante today?
Everybody knows say this the whole world, all of us cover 10%. You understand? Kante now cover the remaining 90%. So the energy where Kante they is cover for the midfield. No be today where we don't see him. No be against. He don't get anything to prove to anybody against Leicester. He don't play against Real Madrid. People like Toni Kroos hide for him back. Luka Modric hide for him back. Casemiro hide for him back. Okay now, Ndidi, fine. Ndidi na very good player, but no be where Kante dey. Kante don't pass that level of. If they compare now with this is player where be man of the match for Champions League semi-final first leg, second leg, Champions League final again. Hey, my guy, it's not easy now. No be Kante go dey talk here. Who supposed to dey talk? Na Chaloba performance. Player wey no give away one single ball. No, very good one today, but good one for Kante.
Interesting. And then Ziyech and Pulisic off the bench and combining to score Chelsea's third goal today. The substitutions they pay off. The players for the bench they pay off. Everything they work right now for Chelsea.
Everything they work. Even our defense they work. Chelsea defenders don't score 13 goals. You understand? Then the entire defenders for England combined together don't score 12 goals. You understand? So to tell you how good our man they build this team. Okay, Ziyech and Pulisic coming. Like say two of them don't plan waiting to do. They come, then score the first one. Then the second one wey Pulisic for score. Instinct through one call small push. So everything right now is just working. It's just working. I will say the way our team they work now, so this country go they work. Nobody go they complain. Nobody go they complain. If Nigeria they work the way Chelsea they work, my guy, everybody for don't become millionaire by now. Very good one from there.
Initially, before I came out, the chances I had, the hopes I had was just 50. But coming out and checking out my lineup, I was encouraged at some point because I know the history with Leicester. They are always troublesome when it comes to Chelsea. It's blue. It's blue. So they are always troublesome. So me seeing them, playing them, and we needed this winning. So it's more pressure on us. So it's a 50-50, but I'm happy it's ended this way.
Somebody that made it end this way, N'Golo Kante today. How is his performance?
No man, it just be like let me say. It just be like when you conquer your area, you can't travel, go do something. Anytime you come back to your area, you go still conquer.
Agarasha must return.
so he deserve it. Before the match started, I was reading through some paper. They were like in Ndidi and Kante. And funny enough, I saw what Kante did to Ndidi at the midfield.
Now our man, no to talk about now our man.
You were not waving like that. I was like, see this one. You want to compare you with someone that took man of the match straight 3 times in Champions League. I know, it's not possible. So I'm happy. He deserves man of the match award.
Interesting. And then the goals keep coming, the goals keep spreading without Lukaku, without Werner, but Chelsea is not stopping.
Our defenders are strikers.
I like this rhyme more, right? No.
Our defenders are strikers. That is how I will put it. And it's like the other time one of my colleagues said, you remember Mendy come out, can score. Anybody can score in Chelsea. I was not happy they cancelled James' goal because our main beat Terry for highest goal scorer for the defenders in England. But anybody can score. Initially, when we had Lukaku, I believe they were just concentrating on Lukaku. That was why you see Chelsea playing full match 1-0, 2-0, 1-0, 2-0. But without Lukaku now, you see the boys circulating. Everybody wants to put their...
Everybody's getting involved.
So you see more goals are coming in. So I like it like this. I like it like that. I'm not saying Lukaku should not, but even if Lukaku should come back, they should not concentrate on him. Even himself, he was complaining about it, that they should not make him the point man. Everybody should circulate the ball. Goals will come in. So it's a welcome result. I like it. Anybody can score for Chelsea.
Finally now,
who they compare himself with N'Golo Kante for Premier League now? Nobody. N'Golo Kante is rated one of the best midfielders in the world, man. He deserves it. Like, the guy is a very, very I call him metallic human being. Yeah. They say if 99% of the world they covered with water, they remain in N'Golo Kante. Have you? Normal. So he's a normal guy. I like him 100%, man.
Good one from Kante. And sorry, don't go back too much. But just keep finding the way. And this Leicester team, they've been done the worry Chelsea recently, with some winnings and all that. But it was a convincing one today. What do you think will be the difference today?
I think we played with everything we have, the hearts and full energy, man, because they gave us threats. They even said that they have beaten us before, so we went with that mentality. Okay, these people, they won't threaten us, so we finished them. We killed it. And then Rudiger again getting on the score sheet. The Chelsea defenders every match just they like say at least one go contribute with goal. Yeah, Rudiger has been on his top-notch form this season. Yeah, Bayern they come for him, Madrid they come for him. See, get yourself a defender like Rudiger. Get yourself a defender like. If your team don't get Rudiger, forget.
4-1, the result. How you see the match, Henry?
Another heavy defeat. I thought somebody inside that Manchester United cannot win this game. At a point, I told somebody that Man, you will not even win the second half. You know, I don't just know what to say, because my problem is that at the end of the day, Ole Gunnar will not be sacked.
Very true.
I don't know what I'm saying. If Ole Gunnar stays in Manchester United by Tuesday, I have no reason complaining or commenting about Ole Gunnar again. You promised Van der Beek that his time, his playing time, will soon come. Paul Pogba is injured. You prefer a Nemanja Matic and a McTominay, 2 players with the same playing pattern.
Against Watford.
Against a Watford with 23, 24-year-old boys everywhere.
4 losses in the last 5 games.
Good. It's not all about the 4 losses. It's not about the goal margin. Somebody was telling me that a lose is a lose. If I lose match 1-0, I don't think I will complain. Liverpool score 5. Man City score 2. A Watford with a Claudio Ranieri score 4. And somebody is telling me that a loss is a loss. It's not done anywhere. Manchester United now is no longer that team people train a different training to play. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying here, because Ole Gunnar will still take Manchester United to Champions League by midweek. He will still be there to play Chelsea. So if I want to play Leicester, if I want to play Watford, and I play McTominay and the Nemanja Matic, 2 defensive midfielders, what will I do against Chelsea? If you promise Lingard not to go, why playing Sancho? This season alone, by goal and by assist, Sancho and Lingard, who is better? Fine, okay, fine. Today, Maguire has been red carded, so he's not playing again.
Is that a good sign ahead of Chelsea?
So Eribaina can play, because Eribaina scored an own goal. You relegated him, you benched him, you forgot him. Even when you considered a red card, you needed to at least to manage the damage. You needed to do a damage control. You needed more defensive players. You still left Eribaina on the bench. You brought in a Dalot.
To do what exactly?
So if you want to do damage control and you have Eribaina on the bench and you left him and you brought in a Dalot, what for? You don't have any reason starting the Jordan Sancho ahead of Lingard. You don't have any reason playing 2 defensive midfielders against a relegation threatened Watford.
Still considered about 19 shots.
Not even the 19 shots. The whole of first half, Manchester United has 1 shot on target with a Cristiano Ronaldo and a Bruno Fernandes. We played less than 5 corners against a Watford, and we considered 4 goals. After playing 2 defensive midfielders, we considered 5 goals. And by Wednesday or Tuesday, he will still take us to Champions League. He will still be on the touchline against Chelsea. So what is Ole Gunnar doing in Manchester United?
If he goes this night, how happy will you be?
Ole Gunnar will not go this night. Bet me, we will be here by Tuesday night. I will still tell you. Ole Gunnar succeeded in getting this job by beating Tottenham. That was the end of every gamble. After beating Tottenham, the man who was threatening to take over in position went to Tottenham. There is no man to take over Manchester United. Zidane say if he should consider man, he should be at the end of the season. Yes. But the Naija said for now, I'm with Leicester. So who is coming to coach Manchester United? Who is that man? Who is that man? Who is that man? Who is that man Manchester United board can remove? Because Manchester United is looking for a manager they can remove. They don't want a media manager. They don't want that manager that can speak out. They want that manager that will be under Alex Ferguson. Alex Ferguson is Manchester United problem. The empire he built in 26 years has collapsed. And he is the reason why that empire has collapsed, because he rejected Guardiola. When Guardiola wanted this job, he rejected Mourinho. Out of sentiment, he brought in a man who has no pedigree to destroy Manchester United. And he is busy driving 70 kilometers away to come and back on Legon at a training ground. The class of 92 are not even helping the matters. So I don't know what people are saying. Ole will not go. I am a Manchester United fan. Manchester United will not sack Ole. He will be there at the Chelsea match on 28th of this month.
That's the truth. Any hope now in that game, the way this team is playing?
I'm asking you, if Manchester United play 2 defensive midfielders, Manchester United play 6 defenders, 6 against Watford, and considered 4. So who is coming here to who is coming to watch Chelsea? Chelsea has lost 1 game in the all season. Chelsea has conceded less than 4 goals, and I considered 5 against one team. I considered 5. I considered 4, and there was no improvement. Nobody was relegated on the bench. Nobody was banned from playing. There was no change in playing pattern. Ole Boys has been playing from the day we lost 5 to Leicester to the day we lost 5 to Liverpool. From today we lost 4. Ole Boys are still playing. The next game, Matic will still start ahead of Van der Beek. If Ole Gunnar lost Europa and you reward him with a contract extension, why did you sack Van Gaal after winning the FA Cup? Manchester United board is just full of men full of injustice.
Yeah, what do you expect? When a team is not doing well, when see, it's not like say say this man no get strength. Even though say you dey weak, you go get confidence, come out. As it stands now, man, you dey absolutely defenseless. But not true.
So sack the man now. What if you say then go do? You feel say then go grease sack.
You lose to Liverpool 5-0. You know sack him. Manchester City embarrass you. Man City embarrass you. Disgrace
Man U. Make Ole and Maguire leave Man U.
Wetin remain? The man is so stupid. Okay, see today. See him bring Van der Beek and Sancho. Watch.
And then change
the game. But in stubbornness, no, they ever let them play those men. It is bad. The man no nothing to do. See, in don't reach a level. Okay, yes, we go agree. Say income help us go Champions League twice. Yeah, yes, I get that point. But in don't reach a level. You know if it go above it, in don't reach.
Carry the team pass like that.
Exactly. And again, too, you don't come bring players, big characters. So be say, you know if it manage them. You understand? As it stands now, you don't get any clue of what they do. He needs to go. And me, I go there very, very surprised if Ole Gunnar still there for my next game against Villarreal on Wednesday. I go there absolutely shocked.
If I go play Watford like this, which hope for Chelsea next week?
Brother, I'm not going to watch that match because Chelsea, see anywhere with Chelsea players and they now they go just pray God may they never sack Ole. No, but not true, guy. That one not true. Man, don't turn to laughing stock. Absolute disgrace. With the kind of players we get for that squad, we not supposed to be where we did. We got they compete at least top 3 by now. God.
This is rock bottom for Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You understand? I believe that before tomorrow they are going to announce his. Are they?
If they don't do them after Liverpool, me I still dey doubt to say he go be.
No, if they don't do them under Liverpool. Liverpool na big team. You understand? Man City na big team. They understand na big team. Now they.
So what if you say they get red card today now? Why?
No, but before the red card, then they win them now. Before the red card, now 2-0 now. You understand? Apart from the red card, we saw a first half where Manchester United were outplayed. You understand? By Watford, that is a bottom team. You understand? And the way Man U is now, anybody, even if you bring Fulham from Championship, Fulham they will have that belief, that confidence that we can win these boys, even with person like Ronaldo on the pitch.
And it showed the way Watford then come out, come play themselves.
They had that belief. You know, they had that belief. Before this match, now they must have watched Liverpool's match. They must have watched the Man City game. You understand? So they set up their team that way. And you understand that, and they came with that belief that we'll win these people. And it showed. First half they had played. They had more shots on target, more goal attempts, more corner kicks, more possession, everything. In the second half, when Man U came back in the second half with those changes, the match actually changed. You understand? We saw Man U got into the game. We saw Van der Beek and Sancho was crossing enough balls.
Van der Beek changed the game.
Changed the game and all that. Martial didn't really change the game. You understand? I would have preferred.
Not Lingard.
Exactly. I would have preferred he played Lingard on time. You understand? But he brought Lingard late.
If you remind you, board, what do you think should be done? Because if you sack him now, can't they leave that place blank now? If you worry.
He's sacking him. The last I heard is that Zidane has started learning
English. Yeah.
For him to be learning English, that he didn't learn since his playing career, he didn't learn since his coaching career. You know that there is rumor, there is an atom of truth in him coming to Man U. But I think it might be too sudden. You understand? Probably maybe he's waiting till the end of the season or not. But Ole has to go. The players, they've lost faith in Ole's management?
Some few games Arteta has been winning, and people thought
Arsenal is back.
Yeah, Arsenal is back. So it is this game. Was the litmus test. It was this game I wanted to use to join to judge Arteta if actually Arsenal is on track or Arsenal is still the same Arsenal. You know, Arsenal plays wing football. We don't play through the midfield. And Jurgen Klopp have taken time to study Arsenal and discover that our threat comes from the wing. So what did he do? He had to close the wings. Saka could not play, Smith Rowe could not play, and that is where Arsenal was totally destroyed. He would have brought in numbers in the midfield, or would have gone with 3 at the back. Bringing Tierney, removing Tavares. It's not as if Tavares is not a good player, but today is not his day, and this game is bigger than him. The Arsenal team itself did not come to the party. The coach, Arteta, lacked this technicality, so he should go back to the drawing board and think of what to do. If Arsenal keep playing win football, any coach that can read the match very well will always end up winning Arsenal. If you watch Arsenal, Arsenal's players, they suffered a lot today, and they don't have that stamina for 90 minutes. Everything totally collapsed from the midfield to the defense. Everything was totally collapsed. I thought the coach would have done something about it by changing the right and the left fullback, but he did nothing about it. So I see that's where the whole problem lies there. Yeah.
But can the team bounce back? Do you feel?
Arsenal will always bounce back. Arsenal will always bounce back. But every Arsenal fan should be patient. We are not looking for trophy this year. We are just looking on how we can master our art. Arsenal has no pattern. For now, we have no pattern. We play through the wings. And apart from that, a coach like Arteta, a coach who is technically sound, should be able to have 3 or 4 different plans. If the first one doesn't work, you can come with second plan B or plan C. But Arteta was stuck on the same plan.
What I no expect, you know, understand? Based on see, I get that full confidence. Sometimes now, so this international break, they always cause. You know,
so you blame international break now?
I don't blame international break, but I tell you, say sometimes I wait till they cause, because when I play the lack of what you call Leicester City last upper week before this international break, guys, not be this performance now I get, and not be this kind of like touches where they touch from back now I get. You know, understand? Based on see Arsenal, you know, we make some slim mistake today, dashing the ball in and out for Liverpool, then score the goals anyhow. But still Liverpool now their day today. Congratulations, but still, guys, our mistake. We need to learn lesson from all this.
Just the lesson. I'm waiting you learn. Waiting if you say the coach or the players guys do differently.
Before I even talk anything about that, I hope say that Liverpool guy don't even prepare my dress and everything where I want to watch for them. So I don't want even hear anything like forgiveness, because me and somebody will say if I talk them, I always do them. You know, understand? Men preparing clothes, even though he no get clothes. Now in girlfriend, men prepare and I'll come watch for them. But based on the basis, you know, understand? Still, I don't get anything to talk about this match, but he get some kind of things will happen for the match based on like our defensive line. They're not just that clinical enough. No be waiting we see them when they play the lack of Leicester City, Burnley, Tottenham. No be waiting we expect with this. We did how many matches unbeaten? Why they blame this international break now? Be say some of them come from far away like Brazil. All those see our guys who score go for us for international for England. The lack of Smith Rowe, Saka. We can't find them in the match today. And I feel say you get something where I learn about Liverpool today. Like they no go allow you rest. Yeah. They no go allow you.
Not the high pressing game.
They no go allow you keep the ball. But I can't even get surprised how they take play with the lack of West Ham and Brighton draw them.
Now the ball playing, now you guys play when you get the ball now, use them well, now be the problem.
Now what I try to tell you, if the lack of Brighton and West Ham, they feel press Liverpool the way Liverpool press us today, guy, I feel say Arsenal then get everything wrong today. Not just for starting 11, but just for the playing today, everything we get wrong. For Arsenal today, from our front line to our midfield, they are absolutely nonsense. I tell you, say our performance before this international break, not be like this, but still.
Liverpool follow go the international break now, Abi.
They follow go in the international break, and if you even ask questions, say they get much injury more than the way Arsenal get. You know, understand? But based on say, you know, this Arsenal team are young guys. Like, if they play well, you know, they got to continue to play. Like, if you give them some kind of break, I don't know whether they go chill with their girlfriend. They don't run their waist down. They no where they play again. And still when they go there halftime, like when at their entire Arsenal team come back, you can't be like saying what they go give them for the dressing room come back. As they come back, Lakonga just they dash them ball. They make them collect and go to score. Party, I don't even know where it did today. So the match are totally mess for the Arsenal today. I don't even know what he will play. But those goals, guy, I feel say some mistake dey, but still on see Arsenal no deserve to win the match. But for Man U, I know dey scared of Man U. The same thing wey I tell you say I know dey scared of Liverpool, but e still happen today. But for sure for Man U, Watford beating them 4-1. I no go use that match dem judge dem sha, but still on see. No be this man go fit win me. Chelsea don win me. Wetin you call am, Liverpool, Man City, all of them don win me. E no mean say Man U go win me. And at the same time, if you wan win Premier League or you wan qualify top 4, you need to get the point from all these big guys.
All those wins wey dey win so see all the one na mirage. Na just to give us one kind fake hope.
Na the main test be this one.
Na the main test be this, because what is the ambition to remain a mid-table team? Arsenal don mid-table team. Look at Arsenal football. This is Arsenal Football Club. We are the gunners. For goodness sake, we are not shooting guns without bullets. For goodness sake, I wan go face my wife for house now. My wife don't know, tell me say I no go watch this game because she know wetin go happen. Now I wan go face my wife for house now. For goodness sake, I just dey pissed off. Like seriously, I'm not sure of words.
Then fit turn am around though. Are you expecting a turnaround?
It means that there's a turnaround in our next match. Will that be consistency? Remember when I said Premier League is about consistency? Remember when I said Premier League is about consistency? Those three guys, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, what keeps them on top of them? What's keeping Chelsea where the eye is consistency?
Week in, week out.
Week in, week out. They deliver consistency, which is a thing Arsenal Football Club lacks at the moment. They have been lacking for years. And I'm sick and tired of this, man. I'm sick and tired. Things need to change. In fact, all the board, from the board to the players, they need to really sit down and know what they want to achieve. Aubameyang, I don't know. I don't see that captain. That's when you get captain for team, when you're supposed to stand out, when chips are down. It's the thing that makes Steven Gerrard who he is. It's the thing that makes John Terry who he is. But Aubameyang, he lacks that captain's touch to change out the players. What was he in the game today? Missing. No ginger, no inspiration, nothing. The game was over from 2-0. From 2-0. See the goals we are conceding. As if this is PlayStation. Cross and touch.